Deep Stone Crypt is this week's featured raid, which means we finally have the ability to farm for the newly craftable DSC weapons. Bungie went all out on these weapon updates, giving them crazy new perk combinations for us to chase. Today, we'll be going over how you can farm each of these weapons, which god rolls you should be looking for, and I even have a sub 3-minute Heritage and Succession red border farm that you can do with just 3 people. I'm Above, and if you enjoyed today's video, a like and subscription would be greatly appreciated. Now, let's get into it. To kick things off, let's review DSC's loot table. This graphic showcases where each weapon can be obtained from, and I want to give a shout out to Reddit user Testify for the image. Trusty can be obtained from Crypt Security, Heritage and Succession from Atraks, Heritage and Posterity from Descent, and the Commemoration and Bequest from Taniks. Starting with Trusty, this 260 RPM scout rifle can now roll Reconstruction and Rapid Hit in column 3, and Incandescent in column 4. Posterity can now roll double damage perks with the highly popular Volt Shot in column 3 and Frenzy in column 4. And if you can believe it, the Commemoration gets even better with this update, as it now has the ability to roll Reconstruction in column 3 and Killing Tally in column 4, making it an even better version of 21% Delirium from back in the day. Though the Bequest is arguably the weakest weapon of the bunch, it can still roll some pretty nasty combinations, including Unrelenting for health regen in column 3 and Chain Reaction for ad clear in column 4. All of these weapons have extremely interesting updates that were made to them, which is why farming these is going to be highly sought after this week. Now for the weapons that most of you are here for. Atraks will definitely be the target farm for most groups this week, as the Succession and Heritage both drop from this encounter. It can easily be farmed with 3 people in under 3 minutes, and today I'm gonna show you how. Yeah, you heard that right, 3 minutes with a dungeon-sized fire team, and it gets even better. Now that we have the weekly featured raids, all raid challenges are active when the raid is in rotation, which means that all of DSC's challenges are available to complete. The Copies on Copies Atraks raid challenge will be active to give us double drops every time we complete the encounter. Heritage can now drop with Reconstruction in column 3 and either Focused Fury or Recombination in column 4, which makes it not only one of the best sustained DPS weapons in Destiny, but it also offers a high burst damage roll as well. I actually did a video showcasing just how crazy Reconstruction and Focused Fury will be, so be sure to check that out down in the description below. Succession now rolls with Reconstruction and Firing Line, which is just a nutty DPS combination for high impact sniper rifles. With this strategy, a full fire team should have absolutely no problems one-flooring this boss. But if you're limited on the number of people you can play with, this can absolutely be farmed in under 3 minutes with just 3 people, as I mentioned earlier. To do this, you'll need at least 2 Thundercrash Titans with Cuirass of the Falling Star. A 3rd Titan makes this unbelievably easy because you'll instantly healthgate the boss, but you can get away with other burst DPS supers like Nova Bomb, Gathering Storm, or Blade Barrage if your friends are limited on the characters that they can play. I also recommend Parasite for a bit of added burst damage if you aren't able to bring 3 Titans. So how is this farm done? Start by having 2 people stay downstairs as the encounter begins, while your 3rd teammate takes the elevator to the 2nd floor to start clearing the room. The 2 teammates on the bottom floor will need to kill the 3 servitors downstairs, then pick up the operator buff and take the elevator to the top floor, where you'll remain for the rest of the fight. Split up and assign servitors to each of your teammates. As you can see here, I was responsible for the top right servitor each time. You'll just need to keep an eye out for the scanner buff that will drop near one of the 3 servitors. Make sure to pick it up, and once all 3 servitors are dead, the extinction protocol will appear in the feed, indicating it's time for damage. Use the scanner to locate the glowing Atraks clone, then group up and give your team a countdown to start DPS. I like to throw a Storm Nade, fire a fully buffed Parasite shot, then Thunder Crash the boss to instantly send atraks to final stand. You'll need to be quick, but once you get a hang of the timing, it's actually super easy. Make sure one of you picks up the boss's debuff, then head up to this window near the elevators and hide until the final stand begins. Though you shouldn't need to, you can have the operator shoot the debuff off the head of your teammate to refresh the timer, but just make sure you pick it back up. While you're waiting behind the window, I recommend swapping to Lament for final stand DPS. This works like a charm. All you have to do is locate the final atraks clone, DPS with Lament, and atraks should fall over no problem, giving you double chests for an even better chance at these red border weapons. And the beautiful thing about this is the fact that the copies on copies challenge will be auto-completed. One flooring the boss means you never have to cleanse a buff in the airlock, which means you're doing the challenge without even trying. As long as you're able to hold the atraks checkpoint on a different character, you can farm this infinitely and get double chests every 5 minutes. To do this, simply load into the checkpoint, have your teammates join on you, swap characters, then join back on your teammates with the character you intend to play. With this strategy, you'll be crafting DSC red borders in no time. I'll let a full 3-man run play out in the background so you can see exactly how the setup works. Make sure to smash that thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.
It's pretty nuts.
Yeah. And it's like chill too. Nobody's stressing out. Nobody's almost dying. Nobody's nothing. You don't even have to communicate, really.
Yeah, you could definitely do this no comms.
Just follow the scanner guy.
I got up, I'm going up.
Yep. Yeah.
And then I'll get right.
Left.
Yo, the atraks clone was thumbing. What the heck?
I have scan.
Okay.
Window.
All down.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
Beautiful.
Nice. Window.
Okay. Three, 2, 1, go.
Nicely done.